Yo, what is up, guys? This is Xman-Adam Gaming here today. Today I'm back with a brand new video talking about crazy teachers I've had in the past 3 years, really. Elementary, I didn't really have any crazy teachers. They were just just nice, chill teachers. I had really good teachers in elementary. But anyways, we're talking about middle school teachers. So we're gonna go all the way to 6th grade, and then we're gonna come, a little forward. We're gonna come to present time right now, which have two crazy teachers I've probably had. So in my sixth grade year, I really didn't have any great teachers. Like maybe my math teachers, but like maybe because like one of them was one of them was pregnant, and so like she was like ah, all the time. So that's kind of understandable. Like she got mad at us every once in a while, and then this other teacher, the extra teacher, I guess. She was just kind of off and on because she had a kid as well. Ironically, they both had a kid in the same year. In the same year of teaching. So yeah, 7th grade, I really didn't. I had one teacher, my science teacher. She was, yeah, she said a couple things. I think she kind of regrets. I think she ended up getting fired. Um, but I do have some stories about one of my cousin's teachers. Cause of course at my old school, like the kids at my old school, they were really just dramatic and very just dumb. Besides my cousin and my girlfriend. But anyways, they and some of my friends were not dumb. They were actually really nice and cool and chill. But one of my cousin's teachers, she ended up finding out about this. Um, that teacher was just really just like that day, and so this is a guy for the record. And so one of the kids said, or one of the teacher ended up saying, "Get out of my room." And so he was like, "All right." He steps out of the room with his feet out, but his like body in, if that makes sense. He was like, "I'm outside of the room." He's like, "I'm gonna kill you." Teacher ended up getting fired. Another teacher actually did that, or said that to a student. That teacher ended up getting fired, and that was a girl teacher. So that was my cousin's experience with a crazy teacher. Sorry. Okay. So yeah. So I really want to talk about two teachers in particular. My math teacher from this year, my science teacher from this year. So we're gonna go with my math teacher and then my science teacher. My science teacher did some whack stuff in her years of teaching. I'm surprised she isn't fired. But my math teacher, she is just a living HELL. Her class is a living hell, in my opinion. Whenever she's just like upset, we're our worst class apparently. I don't really think we are, but yet we're kids and we don't realize it. Um, yeah, it's like one time she was just like so like mad because like her last class, she got so mad once. She had like a stack of paper. She just yanked or like not yanked it. She just chucked that on the ground without even realizing what she did because she was still mad. She's like, you know how teachers are. They just scream. They were just screaming. Yeah, her class is just really just whack. And yet we do have some bad kids. I really hate two of them in that class. Um, yeah, I just don't like them. I have that kid for several classes, but we can talk about that for another story time. Um, sorry, my throat hurts. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the good stuff. And two of these stories just happened recently. I'll tell you the second good one and then the last good one. So, recently I took a test. I want to say Tuesday. Sorry, I'm like clearing my throat. My throat just hurts really bad. Um, I took a test Tuesday. And so I was practically done with my test. And so whenever we did my or whenever I was like practically just dozing off. I was just really tired that day because I didn't get much sleep that night because I was working on a video for y'all. And so I was just dozing off, just thinking. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about like sharks and seas. I don't know what the heck what even made me think about that. I don't know why. we were learning about tectonic plates, and I saw the ocean. I thought of sharks, and I thought of seas and oceans. Pfft, I don't know. That was just a little whack for me. And she was like, "Hey, Adam, come over here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like thinking that she was gonna tell me, so like, "You're making yourself look really dumb." I'm like, "Excuse me?" Just thinking that in my head, not really saying that, with a smile on my face. I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry." Just kind of saying it with a little dramatic voice, because she's like, "You better stop looking dumb. Cause you're not dumb." I'm like, "Lady, I know I'm not dumb. One, I'm practically one of the best students in your class. Second of all, I don't know. I really don't know. I practically ace all of her tests. Not that I ace all of her tests. I do pretty good on all of her tests. I have failed some of her tests before, but I'm practically a good test. I do good on her tests still. It's fine, I think. But yeah, yeah, that happened, and I was kind of a little upset at her for telling her that I look dumb for no reason. I ended up telling my cousin because funny story. Whenever like my cousins, and my sister, whenever we have like something happens at our school, like we talk about it either like over message. And actually, funny story. Um, my cousin Lauren, she made a group message with me and my cousins, and she called it the Teodix. Like for us, it's like whenever like there's like something dramatic going on, and so we just call it Teodix. I don't know why. It's just funny. But anyways, I ended up telling them, and she was like, "What?" Yeah, that's basically. And then we ended up talking about how my cousin's teachers were like, "I'm gonna kill you," and then da da da. And so then here's the juicy story. It was when the story is, I'm trying to think of the story. Okay, so my friend Anna, she was in the class. She's not the best student, but yet she is a good student. She's like an average student in my opinion. She does well in her work, but yet she can talk and cause trouble, mayhem, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, so we were sitting in class one day. She was teaching us. As always, and no one was really listening, but yet they were doing the work, just copying whatever she did on the paper. Da da da. And then and we were great. And then we went to grading the paper. My friend Anna, she was like, trying to get her attention, like, "Hey, miss, I kind of need some help," because she was kind of lost, because she can get lost very easily on whatever we're doing. And she was like, "What?" Like, kind of yelled it out in like a whisper type of voice. And she was like, "You know what? Never mind, never mind." She's like, "No, what? You called me? Tell me what you need." She was like, and then Anna started giving her an attitude, like, "Okay, never mind. I just don't know." And then it kind of turned into a full argument. And so she ended up getting moved later on in the class. And then out of nowhere, my teacher was talking, and she was like, "Are you being racist?" And everyone, I'm not even lying, everyone looked at her we were all just like, "What?" And she wasn't even talking. She was like doing her work, trying to, not get in trouble. She was like, we were all just staring at her like, "Are you being racist?" She said out loud, "Are you being racist?" Everyone just dropped dead silent. It was silence. And there, I was a little shocked. And my friend Anna, she's Hispanic, and my teacher, she's white. And so even my sister has accused her of her being racist towards Hispanic kids, or yeah, just Hispanic kids in general. Not like just Hispanic kids, which kind of makes everyone think that like she's a little racist. But we don't know why she, I guess, did that. And she was like, "You know what? Get out of my class." We were all just kind of staring at her like, my teacher, like, what? And I was like, "You know what? Fine." She grabs her backpack, she crumbles up her paper, tries to throw it in the trash can, but she misses. And so, like, my teacher's like, "Ha, you missed." We're all just like, "Lady, what makes you think it's right to say that she's being racist when she's not talking?" And that kind of leads you to, being racist in a way. So that just kind of, shook up. And then the next day, I don't know, and then teacher's like, "Huh, you missed." She was like, "Get out of my class," and and so it just got And so later on in the day, fourth period, I had her next period. She ended up saying she ended up just crying in the hallway because like she didn't like She didn't know why that she was being accused of saying something racist, even when she didn't. Even out, and so yeah. And then the next day, the teacher, she ended up making a completely different story on not being racist, and we were just like, why would you lie to the school, the counselors, the principal about something that she didn't even do, and yet here you are making up a random story, adding random crap to your story. Like, it really just makes no sense. It really doesn't add up. And she ended up getting sent to the office, and I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if she ended up getting like a write-up or something. I don't know. I'm just glad she didn't get ISS or anything like that for something so stupid that that teacher just had to get her away. Like if she didn't get away, she would lose her mind. Like, literally. I bet if the teacher told her side of the story, or no, if Anna told her side of the story to the principal, that could have ended completely different. Teacher getting fired. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. Or those are my stories of crazy teachers. Oh, and also, oh god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are my stories with crazy teachers. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever y'all do in the comment section below. Oh, excuse me. And also, this video is gonna get published around 10 o'clock tonight. On January the 17th. So, sorry for the late post. I was working on homework all night, and then I had to go back to my school to do something. I couldn't bring my homework. It was just a complete mess tonight. And then I had to do my chores, and I had to take a bath. Yeah. It was just complete craziness. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, do whatever in the comment section below. As always, I'll catch you guys next video. As always, be strong, stay strong. X-Man out. Bye, guys. I've been so alone, never seen